What's up, guys? This is HH Trader. We're back with the last rip. Today, my boy Ben is going to be missing. So I'm covering for him and we're going to get this thing done. Don't worry. I know you see this platform, but I have multiple platforms, so don't worry. We'll get to what you're used to. In this little last rip, we're going to be first looking at the SPY, how it closed. Going up there, closing very strong looking. And where I said I wanted to, me and Ben, we actually took some swings on VIXY. And I was looking to get in some more at the 50 cent mark. But now it's down to 50 cents, and I think I'm going to go ahead and wait for it to drop even lower for this VIXY trade. So I'm going to wait for it to drop even lower. It has an ultimate bottom down here where it hits right here at the $20 level. And I'll see how it reacts there, whether I want to add or not. But, I mean, right now it's a very small position. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the things that we saw today. Two stocks that I traded was TKAT and ADTX. ADTX was kind of like a goofball trade. It was a cheaper stock, so I really wanted to get into it, and it had more volume than TKAT. But TKAT just took the show. It took off. If we go over here and look at this, at these charts, I watched it this whole time and I refused to trade it because it had the shelf registrations, but it blew up in my face. Came out of here, exploded, came down, and my boy One Life jumped into the trade right here, and I know he made some good money right there. Me being stubborn, I was looking at the daily chart on it, and I saw that it was coming up to the 200 moving average. I was like, man, there's going to be some stupid resistance right there. It blew through it and got a nice little lunch pad up there to the almost the $13. Did come and check back down, but man, that was a mighty move that I just was so reluctant because of that 200 moving average. I thought was going to be a lot more resistance and the shelf registration. Let's jump over into TD, and let's look around over here as well. So we'll get to the charts that you guys are kind of used to seeing. Over here in TD, we can look, and I re-downloaded TD to build a scanner specifically for cheaper stocks that I can swing trade. I'm trying to get into the swing trading game, but I want to start with low cap or the lower priced movers. This scanner here is specifically for the price range of 10 cents up to $5, and I'm just watching low floats in this area, and we can look down through them. Of course, we looked at the SPY, looked at TKAT. ADTX was the one that really caught me off guard. So I jumped in here. Let's go on the 15-minute, and then we got the other one here. Jumped in here, man, for it came up here on the 5-minute, and it made its way up, and I was like, ooh, do I want to trade it? Had a little consolidation, and it just continued to fail this level, the break of the 4. I mean, just continued. I got in 2 times with 300 shares looking for that break of the 4 here, and just cut the losses very quickly. It just was one of those trades. Once it got in that range, it just could not break out. Even though it had more volume, and it also had a shelf registration on it, and it was a cheaper stock, so I really expected it to go, but just could not get out of there. So back here on this the swinging scanner that I made specifically to look at those cheaper swingers, we got NAOV here on the charts. So nice little chart. Here's a 200 moving average that is holding up. Here's the daily chart down here. Nice little trend upwards in AOV. And so you can, I don't know why the VWAP is on this daily chart. Like I said, I just re-downloaded my Thinkorswim, so it has the settings from when I was trading with it last year. But yeah, definitely a good daily chart right there. It's getting nice volume each day as well. We can kind of place where the resistance lines are here, up here, and we can see it just feeding up to that $4 resistance, and it's already got this nice these nice green days heading up that way. So we'll see what it can do in the future. The next one on the list is Annie, another one holding over the 200 moving average. Got a nice trend up here. Again, Annie was a previous mover. It popped and it's kind of consolidating down here around the $4. We'll see what it wants to do at that $4 level. It's also holding up the 200 moving average. I'm gonna just show you guys the rest of them, and you can definitely look into these. But this is the last one with pretty good volume on today. So it got over 1 million shares traded. So we'll look at this one last. This is AEHL popping up there, also with a nice little trend. I don't really know what kind of action it wants to give. I would like to see probably some longer consolidation and then some retests of like the $4. But again, a nice one. And then the rest of the list you guys can see, it's a list of, I think I put 20 on here, 20 tickers. Yeah, 20 tickers on here, and all of them are got a nice little uptrend, and definitely can be something to look forward to here. But I just went over the ones with the most volume today. Anyway, those are the trades for me today. TCAT, ADTX, TCAT blew my mind. Oh my goodness, it blew my mind. And One Life and DB were on, boy, they were on me. I was like, well, you know what? I finished up well, the XY was the only reason I wasn't exactly break even. It dropped a little bit, but I am looking for more entries on the VIXY trade. But anyway, that is it for this last rip. If you want, I can do a video on the actual swing. If you like what you saw on these swings with these nice uptrends that I kind of, between that 10 cents and $5. I know you don't see any 10 cents, but it's because none of the 10 cents are here. If there were some, they would be here. But anyway, that is it for this rip. Hopefully tomorrow Ben will be back with some great news, good news, better news. He's kind of taking the rest of the day to chill out. I did talk to him, and he'll probably update you guys tomorrow morning. And as always, this is the last rip. Check out the rest of the content on Framework Fortune. Check out the rest of the content on my channel. I live stream as well. We also have the Framework Fortune website that you can check out. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.